But it's there.
We'll need it. We're live. Let's transition.
Oh, you're good.
Good evening. 10/23/19. New Comic Wednesday. Hi, guys.
Good. So.
He said, sup. We're going to get right off the chute. Right out the hop. Here we go. We have big. This is Hit the Sounder. Brrr, breaking news.
Off the hopper?
Right from the hopper. It's written down on this thing.
That's how professional
It's a big
it is.
thank you to us. It's a big thank you to you. It's a thank you to you. It's a thank you to me. Here we go. If you have watched any of them, whether they were just me, whether they were the tag team, in the queue on the YouTube, if you click on the Comic Book Dad, you will see underneath of it, it says 96 videos have been uploaded.
God damn.
That's me, you. 96. So, this episode will be number 97. Then tomorrow, I will cut this into multiple smaller videos, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But in doing that, you know what will happen?
Sounds like you get 100.
We're going to hit 100. So we
My
want to
math
say,
is-
from us to you, thank you. 100 episodes! Not of this show. We'll get to 100 of this show. 100 videos starring the Comic Book Dad, and some of them with the Movie Man, Andrew. We got it going to 100. We're going to keep it going up. 100 more! Thank you. Now, let me take a sip of the beer. You know what we're drinking this week? The Bat Squatch. Before we get into the new stuff, we got the Art of the Week. This is a new segment. Watch that.
Every week. There you
God
go. That is
damn, that's
right
pretty
up there.
fucking good, huh?
That's solid. That is solid. That is not necessary.
That's necessary. But I did that. Comic Book Dad. Cha-cha. Put that up there. Boom.
New art of the week.
New Art of the Week. All right, mister. You got a bag this week?
Yeah.
We know you didn't like the bag last week.
I didn't
My
come till
knees are
Thursday.
fucking hurting today.
On Thursday, and I picked up Superman Year 1, and I picked up some random book.
I have a doctor's appointment on Monday.
Good to know.
12/23/19. What's in...
10/23.
You want to do it. You want to go my sack or your sack
It was
first?
December 23rd. We'd be talking Christmas shit.
Whose sack are we talking about?
The first one.
I will
We're in the
pull-
76ers hoodie. Opening night of basketball, bitches. You know,
Comment
Philly
us.
sports.
They're gonna
gotta
lose.
Represent. They're not going to lose. They'll come back and beat Beantown.
Beantown's going down.
I'll rep the shirt on this after a little bit. You'll see what I got going on.
It's a picture of himself.
It is.
All right, this is
Smiling.
my sack or your sack?
That's yours.
This is my sack?
Yes.
He's delving into my sack. These would be my picks of the week. These are what I want to read. There's other things this week that came out that you might want to pick. Batman Beyond 37. First appearance of Batwoman in the Beyond series. You might want to spec on that.
We got 3 because I bought one.
He bought one for me.
We're going to start with the one I brought. It's pretty badass. I just looked at it, read it over. I dig it.
It's a one-shot.
Beyond the Demon, the Sea.
Ooh.
Source Point Press.
Source Point Press. This book, there is a variant to this. If you can find it, it's limited to 100 copies.
Ooh.
If you can find that.
The artwork in here is legit.
Is it?
It's old school pirate tattoo style.
Cool.
It's badass.
Show the camera, man.
Like I said, I just read it while
Gotta
waiting
mention.
for the show. And it is... The artwork is very impressive.
At our
It's-
local comic shop, there was actually this. It was signed by the writer and the artist. Now seeing this art, I'm kind of jealous. Do they still have it?
They still
The
have...
signed one?
Yeah. that was-
$15?
Yeah, that was there.
Mm.
He had that bagged and boarded.
Yeah, that guy's the man.
He is good.
Shout
people.
out. John.
And he
If you're in the
me-
town, go there.
He showed me the original artwork by this guy.
He has OG artwork?
Yeah, he went to the Comic-Con back in August, read this book before it came out, then went back to the con 2 days later and said, hey, I want some art. He didn't have any prints left, so he was like, no, I don't want to print. I want the real stuff.
Good for
So
him.
he was like, oh, well, I only have this left. It's like this badass page on just one of the, like a cool old school style piece of paper. And he showed it to me, took it out of the collection because it's not for sale, it's just his art. But it was of the Grim Reaper right there.
Oh, cool.
It's badass.
Show the people
It
the
is
Reaper.
badass.
That's awesome, guys. You should go out and get this. This is cool.
It's a one-shot, Source Point Press. Boom.
Source Point Press. Beyond the Demon, the Sea, by Goldsmith, Broyles, and Birch. I would recommend that one.
Ooh, if we have 2 back covers
You
of
love
Axe
Axe.
the Freshman.
Relax. That's all they like to
Must
do
be
is
Marvel.
Axe. Yes, I don't read DC.
We know. So
Unless it's Black Label. I don't delve in DC.
we'll start. I don't even know which one's which. We'll just pick this one up.
Okay, you pick that one up.
That's a little King Thor number 2.
King Thor number 2. And we know what happened at the last page. Oh, God, do I have it? Look, the last page. What happened in the last page of King Thor number 1? You ready? This is the last page of King Thor number 1. Oh my God, who is that? The last page of the first episode. Boom! What does he say? He said, Gore, the god of god butchers. This is why all gods must die.
Nobody can hear you. It's over here.
All gods must die.
All right, that's enough of that.
All right, so that's King Thor number 1. So this week, King Thor number 2 is out.
Looks like you had a little Thor and who is that?
Oh, God, I'm so excited.
There you go.
I'm more excited about this than anything.
Oh, well. It's like the X-Men jizz all over again.
Look, it's Gore's naked butt.
And an ad because it's not Black Label.
Oh, look.
Coolness.
Let's see Gore's naked butt.
Nobody wants to see Gore's butt. You are awful at aiming at the camera.
Gore's naked butt.
Hey.
Oh, God, this looks good, guys. Look at this.
He's got King Thor number 2.
There's King Thor. Look at that. Oh, look at King Thor. Oh, God, there's Loki. Oh, look at the God Butcher up at the sun. Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
You know, for a man that doesn't read DC, you got a Flash t-shirt on right now.
I like the Flash. I mean, I hate the Flash comic book. Get that, King Thor number 2. Please pick this up. Aaron's run is coming to an end. An epic story,
Number 2.
dark in mood and spectacle. Boom.
That's a thin book. This is a fatty book.
I got your fatty book right here.
It's horrible.
No, sorry.
We have Immortal Hulk 25. The cosmic cover is what I'll call this one.
This is a big issue. It's a double issue.
It feels like it.
I believe this is the last of the Immortal run, and they're going to take a break.
Ah!
This is supposed to be like no Hulk book you've ever read.
There's a lot of big green pages here. Everything's green.
It's like no Hulk book you've ever read.
Breaker of Worlds. Dun, dun, dun.
Breaker of worlds, breaker of chains, break,
Oh, look,
break,
it's
break.
backwards. Huh, I see what they did there.
Hey, don't tell me. I didn't read it yet.
I can do that. There, Immortal Hulk 25, cosmic cover.
I believe this is the final issue of Immortal
There's
Hulk.
6 people credited with this.
Let's show him the cover. Look, it's Hulk. That's his face and his hand. Look at that.
It's cosmic.
We'll cover up his face. Look at the Immortal Hulk's face.
I'm gonna cover up my face. Fuck you.
That has been the Comic Book Dad's sack.
You don't need to whisper into it like you're making sweet love. Stop it.
What'd you get this week, movie man?
Again, I picked up 2 books because at my store you have to spend $10 minimum to use your debit card. Understandable for fees.
Do you understand that?
So I had to pick him up his book for $4.
$3.99.
I didn't really want anything, so I picked up 2 randos, but we went with it. We went with a little Batman Superman number 3.
This one's supposed to be good.
It's apparently the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, I believe, is what they were saying.
Really?
Or the Superman That Laughs.
Superman That Laughs?
No, I thought they said the Batman. They had the little
Batman
sign
Who
on
Laughs?
it. Yeah. So even though because the Batman Who Laughs had his own run, but then this must be, there he is, the Batman Who Laughs.
Cool.
Boom, Batman Superman number 3. Soups looks badass.
Check it.
Demonic.
Check it.
I dig the cover.
Check it.
They had a variant. It
Don't
was
wreck
the
it.
deceased variant. I said, fuck it, I'll just go with the classic. It's got the Joker laugh in the ha 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 background, which I did not see. I apologize.
He still didn't see
I
it.
didn't get to it. I'm going this Friday night.
Breaking news.
I do guarantee I will see Joker this Friday.
He didn't say it, guys.
So whoever was waiting for it, I apologize.
What was his name?
I forget.
Schnoodles or something?
There you go. Snooky Bookums.
Snooky Booms.
So I didn't get to it. My bad.
Oh, we forgot to send a thing out say that we're live on Facebook.
The bitches will find it.
No, they won't.
Well, they will.
They won't.
And then I picked up another random, looks like a one-shot by Source Point Press.
Source Point.
Same as Beyond.
I'm going to send a thing out.
And this is called Monday Fatality.
What?
Monday Fatality with a wolf on the cover.
Ooh, no.
By Mandagger. That's what I'm calling that name, Mandagger. Looks like Man Dagger to me.
I don't know what that is.
But it's a badass title. But it's a one-shot. It had glossy pages. I'm a sucker for a good glossy book. And it looks like a fun little book. You know, it was a smaller week in terms of big releases, so...
How do you know?
Because I didn't see... I mean, unless he just sold out of a lot. But Monday Fatality looks like fun. It's got the wolf with the demon eyes on it. So that's what we picked out. Oh, God, stop it.
I'm just trying to share this.
Source Point Press.
You just said that.
Yes, there you go.
I'm just posting live that we are live.
Source Point Press, bitches.
There it is. It's been posted for anybody who knows me on Facebook. You know we're live now.
Doing some violent little books. It's got that cool art style. I dig it.
Ooh.
So why not a little one shot?
Monday's Fireflies? What's it
Monday
called?
Fatality.
Oh, Goro wins.
That's what's in this bag.
That's what's in his sack. We call them sacks. Come on.
I'm
You've done this long enough, you know they're called sacks.
I don't partake in that language.
All right, where are we going first?
This train on rolling.
This is 10/23/19. You know what we're going to do now, and if you don't, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, jeez.
We have Marvel, we have DC, we have everybody else. And we're going to tell you what came out this week, broken down into 3 little segments. Where would you like to go first?
He's going to tell you that each time. I apologize.
I will, in case you're new to the show. We can't just assume.
Oh, bitches can assume.
Where do you want to go first?
I don't know. Go to DC, the king of the world.
DC is not the king of my world, but we'll go there first, because he said so. Computer screen. Bang, bang. DC. Boom, boom. Now you guys should be seeing that action.
Did you hit computer?
I hope you're on computer. I didn't transition. Nope. Here we go. It's a smooth transition this week. All right, so this is new DC Comics 10/23/19 with the Comic Book Dad and the Movie Man. Here we go. Action Comics 1016.
Looks like Soups and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, we'll come in a little on that. What is that? What's this red thing over there?
Looks fun.
You think that looks fun?
I saw Action Comics there. I didn't pick it up, though.
Something happens in this.
I haven't read since number 1000. That was the last one I picked up, so...
You got out of that business.
I did.
Whoop. Whoop, sorry.
Oh, God! The smooth, subtle...
Hey, here we go.
Ooh, who could that be?
Aquaman Annual number 2.
Ooh!
See, if I zoom in so that people can see it better, I don't know how to come back out of it.
Well,
maybe you come down like this. Oh, that goes big screen.
God.
Oh, look. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Aquaman Annual number 2.
Oh, he's coming off.
All right, he's going to... Here we go.
Nobody can see, so
all right, hold on.
Good.
Hold on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Transition.
No.
He's going to take his
Will
shirt
you
off.
Stop transitioning.
He's taking his shirt
Just
off.
go back to the comics.
Sorry, he doesn't want to see you do that.
God.
All right, here we go. Batgirl number 40.
Hang off.
Batgirl number 40. It just looks like some boots that were dug into concrete.
They were made for walking.
These boots are made for walking.
Well,
But
Rosemary
Batgirl
Clooney?
won't what it do. Here we go. This is the other one I told you about.
There you go.
Look at this cover. Batman Beyond 37. First appearance of Batgirl in a Batman Beyond book.
There's a lot of bats happening.
Big bats. That's a pretty cool costume. I've never read any of this Batman Beyond stuff.
You never watched the old Batman Beyond show?
I didn't say that. I just said I never read it.
With Will Friedle as the voice?
Will Ferrell has never been Batman.
Not Will Ferrell. Will Friedle.
No, I don't think I was in it.
What's his face?
I don't think I was
Eric
in
Matthews?
it. I wasn't in it to win it, though.
Beat it!
Wasn't in it to win it. Here we go. Batman, Curse of the White Knight, 4 of 8.
Oh, shit. That came out.
Yeah, why didn't you...
Suck on
You've been
balls.
reading this.
I don't think he had any left, or the table was in the way, or there was a lot going on.
This is Batgirl, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Barbara Gordon.
Barbara Gordon.
In the black SS with the navigation.
Shut up.
Okay. Here we go. Batman, Superman, number 3.
Hey, look, that's the cover I picked up.
You got the David Marquez cover.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, look, he's bleeding.
It's a bloody bat symbol.
I wasn't paying attention when you had it in your hands.
It's sexy.
That's a darn cool cover.
Mine has the ha-ha-ha's in the background.
Well, yours adds to that.
Yes.
Black Adam, Year of the Villain, number 1.
Ooh, breaking Black Adam news. The Rock is going to start production on that finally next June or July, he said. So they're working on the Black Adam film.
June or July?
They're going to start working on it.
They're already doing it?
Yeah, he's finally going to it. It's been 10 years in the process. The Rock, a.k.a. Dwayne,
says it will be filming, yes. He says that.
in June or July. I'm excited.
That's what he said.
I want to see him go DC.
He said July 2020.
Boom, there you go. Start production on it.
There it goes.
Won't be out till 2022, but
That's a little bomb shaker, boom shaker, rump shaker.
Ooh.
Detective Comics 1014.
Is that Freeze?
It's It's Freeze, baby.
It's like the gangster Freeze.
That is. That's a cool cover.
I dig it.
I dig it too. Dial H for Hero, 8 of 12.
I've heard about that. I think that's getting a show or something. Yeah, I never read it.
DC, don't go out of business, but stop making shit.
Oh, yeah.
Flash, 81.
Hey, look, there's a bunch of fists in the air. Is that Dr. Manhattan's fist?
I hope not. He could kill everybody.
Is it Swamp Thing's fist?
I love Swampy. Here comes Justice League, Dark, 16.
Hey, look, it's Sherlock's hat.
With a bullet in that. Two bullets.
And the
Got
Mad
double
Hatter.
tapped.
Oh, yes. Is that the Lasso of Truth?
Ooh, the Lasso of Truth is double tapped.
Oh.
Martian Manhunter, 9 of 12.
It's a retro style cover.
His face is like melting.
Melting?
Oh, there's a nettles coming down. I didn't see that.
Needles, as I say.
He says that, I say this. Red Hood Outlaw, 39.
Red Hood's bad, mother, shut your mouth.
Is he?
I always enjoyed him.
What's my PC optimizing? Get out of here.
God.
Terrifics, number 21.
That is Bizarro and some faces.
That's terrific.
There you go. I see what you did there.
Christmas balls. That's an early shot for Christmas. Wonder Woman, 81.
Oh, Cheetah.
I hate Cheetah.
Yeah, well, the
I hate
trailer drops
everything about
December
Cheetah.
8th.
I don't want to see Cheetah in anything.
Big news. Trailer drops December 8th. Look at this shirt. I unveiled it.
All right, he got naked.
It's fucking Vader. It's a gangster shirt.
Wow.
Gotta represent the Star Wars. We'll talk about Star Wars in a little bit.
We will talk about
gangster shirt.
Wow. Comment below if you think this is gangsta.
Lord Vader.
That is the Lord of your Vader.
There he
That
is.
has been DC. What's new today? Where would you like to go next? Indie or Marvel?
Go Marvel.
All right, let me get to the Marvels, and then we'll go to the Marvels.
Don't do the fucking Bill Cosby.
Where are the chili puddings?
It is the worst Bill Cosby I might have ever heard. Somebody tell him to stop doing
Gonna
this.
have the puddings. All right, here we go. All right, let me get back into my seat. Chop, chop,
In the
chewy.
seat.
All right, well, I'm in my seat.
Transition.
Transition away. You can't see me anymore.
Oh, dear God.
Let's go to Marvel. This would be... Oh, wait. Here we go. This is What's New with Marvel Today. 10/23. Absolute Carnage, Lethal Protectors, 3 of 3.
There we go with the 17 Absolute Carnages of
Well,
the week.
that's the thing they're doing this month. Agents of Atlas, 3 of 5.
Yeah, alright.
All right, we could skip that one. Amazing Mary Jane, number 1.
The Amazing MJ.
Oh, God.
Oh, she gets her own series.
Oh,
Lois Lane got her
God.
run in, but DC's is apparently is doing big things.
Oh, God.
But MJ's got her book with Mysterio back there.
I'll pass
And
hard
Craven.
on this. I'll
All of them
I'll
are there.
hard pass on this.
She only got one leg.
Someone's calling me.
I think she only has one leg. Her other leg got eaten.
Hello? Okay. Yep. All right. Oh. You want to continue this? Or you want to talk about something? I gotta go deal with one of my kids.
He has to deal with, where are you? Amazing
You
Mary
gotta get
Jane.
in this seat and you click over here.
I don't have to get over there. I can just click it right
you
here.
keep the show going. Guys, I need to go do the dad thing. I'll be back.
Next up, after the Amazing MJ, we are going to go to the Amazing Spider-Man number 32. It's a fun little cover. I got nothing against that cover. Next up, we are going to be hitting Amazing Spider-Man Full Circle. Oh shit, there's a spider dog there. And there's a lot of spider things happening. The Spidey sense is tingling. So there you go, Amazing Spider-Man Full Circle number 1. Damn, that's a $10 book right there, bitches. I don't know. Next up, we have the Avengers number 25. Little Ghost Rider, I guess maybe, I don't know, through the years or something. On the motorcycle, in the car, on the cycle again. That looks kind of fun. Avengers number 25. Then we have Contagion number 4 of 5. So we are finally going to be finishing this series up very shortly, it would appear. Contagion 4 of 5. Here we go. Next up, Fearless 4 of 4. So there you go. That's an end to that run of books right there. Fearless 4 of 4. Next up, Future Fight Firsts Luna Snow. You can say that one 4 times fast. You got a tongue twister and a half. Future Fight Firsts Luna Snow number 1. That is cover A. There are apparently 5 covers for that book. There you go. Next up, we'll hit a little Ghost Spider number 3. Ah, there you go. It's got Spider-Gwen and a Ghost Spider. Looks interesting, we'll go with. Ghost Spider, number 3. Next up is that one that the Comic Book Dad has already purchased and shown everyone. The Immortal Hulk, number 25. The Alex Ross cover. It's a very, very, very artistic cover. I like it. I never read any of these Immortal Hulks, but why not? Cover A, right there. Next up, the second book that he had, King Thor 2 of 4. So we are now halfway done this run. King Thor 2 of 4. Following that, the Marauders number 1. I can't say it. Marauders number 1. That is cover A by Russell Dauterman. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 covers by them. Oh no, 8 covers. So I'm sure we'll look at the rest of those at some point. Apparently that's the new X-Men, one of the new books that they're doing. So people want to get in on it. Marauders number 1. Punisher Kill Crew number 4 or 5. Looks kind of gangsta with the Punisher rocking the big guns, aka his arms, with the swing of the battle axe, with his fucking helmet on, his Viking helmet. Looks interesting. 4 of 5. The Kill Crew's coming to an end. What's this one called? Tony Stark Iron Man number 17. Why we can't just call it Iron Man or Tony Stark? Who the fuck knows? But it's number 17, cover A, for all y'all bitches. Looks interesting. I got one more in Marvel for you bitches.
You love the word bitches.
Valkyrie Jane Foster number 4. I don't know if it's of anything, 4 of 4, whatever. It is number 4.
Fat tits.
It is number 4, Jane Foster's Valkyrie.
If you like those tits, say something.
At your Marvel books for the week. Right there, all your Marvels that this guy picked.
Comment if you like him reading.
The people love it.
Let's transition back. That has been new Marvel this week.
It's a beautiful thing.
If you know that we did DC.
Now you know.
And you know we did Marvel. We got to go Indie Bangers next. Let's do a hot transition to Indie Bangers. Boom. Uh-oh. Here we go. Shkabooms. Indie Bang Bangs. Gagang. All right.
Ooh.
Let me turn the page here.
Ooh, I'm going to make a joke on that one.
This is called Aftershocks Comics. Bad Reception number 3.
So it's just AT&T?
I love AT&T. I have AT&T.
I have it in my area. It fucking sucks.
In my neck of the woods, it is wonderful.
Oh, well. For me, AT&T, sucky, sucky, McSucky.
You are Obsolete number 2.
Oh, I saw that at the shop.
That is by Aftershock Comics. Oh, sorry. This is Indies. Everything non-Marvel, non-DC. Antarctic Press. Punchline. Number 8.
There you go.
Antarctic.
Is she a stand-up comic? Is that why it's a punchline?
Ba-da-boom-ching. Aspen Comics Lola XOXO.
Lola.
Volume 3.
It's not the final colors.
Number 4.
You got a...
Number 3.
You got a fake cover.
You got a fake, you get the Fugazi. Now we're going to go to Boom Studios for Steven Universe 33.
Here comes the boom. Ready or not.
Boom, boom, boom.
Looks like a mini Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, no, let's go back, he wants to say. That does look like a mini Wreck-It Ralph.
And the other two look like that Inside Out movie.
I didn't like
the
that
emotions.
movie.
Well, that's what I see on the
I watched it a little bit, I didn't like it. Dark Horse Comics Aliens Rescue 404.
That's fucking sexy.
It's a good cover by a good artist. I don't know who did it. Oh, Roberto Della Torre.
That's just sexy.
This is number 4, so if you read 1, 2, and 3, this is the final episode.
It's a nice piece right there.
Tommy Gun Wizards 3 of 4.
Hey, they wizards and they use Tommy guns. Hey.
They look cool, though. They look like spacemen.
Some space gangsters.
We got to skip over DC, so bear with me as I skip a page. This is what it sounds like when I skip a page.
Oh, dear God.
Hold on, I might have to skip 2 pages.
Oh, God.
I might have to lick my fingers. I'm not into doing that. Some people lick their fingers to get to the next page. I'm just going to futz around until I get it off. I'm not going to lick them. Come on, God damn it.
Turns into a 3-hour segment because he won't do his fucking fingers.
Christ.
Oh, Jesus. Click the
I got to
button.
skip 3 pictures. People really wanted to see this cover, they're saying.
I don't think they did.
All right, IDW Publishing, G.I. Joe, number 2.
He's standing in Chicago. He looks like a
He looks like
gangster.
some atypical Asian guy.
Looks like Sergeant Slaughter mixed with an Asian man.
Yeah, Sergeant Asian. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 22.
Well, that's just childish.
I don't know. It says something backwards.
Yeah.
Danger Barbarian Balls. I can't read it.
Don't think that's what they're putting there.
Image Comics Ascender number 6.
Ooh, looks fun.
Look, they're ascending.
I see what you did there.
Beautiful. Criminal number 9.
I always wanted to read that series.
Ed Brubaker.
Heard good things.
Pretty Violent number 3.
Eh,
I put a star next to this. Said cool cover.
it's comical.
I wonder if this will show up again.
Oh, foreshadowing.
Sharky the Bounty Hunter 6 of 6.
Yeah, Mark Miller.
Mark Millar.
Whatever. Hey, look, it's a chef.
Uh-oh, we're getting another call. I might not have fixed the problem.
Oh, God.
Hello? All right, I'll be back.
Sharky the Bounty Hunter.
I gotta do some more Dadly Off-Airs. My kids aren't sleeping tonight. I will tune you in with the other man, and he'll finish this.
Wait, Sharky?
Yeah, we finished up with Shark now.
Ah, Sharks, the bounty hunts. Mad Cave Studios, shows end number 3 of 5. There you go, looks like an old mannequin, a demonic ringleader. Looks interesting, by Mad Cave Studios. Then, give me 3 seconds here, people. I'm doing the old page flip as he did. Here we go. Source Point Press, the ones that we showed you 2 books of. The Rejected Dead Girl. I did see that at the shop as well. That looks fun. I did not collect it. I don't know why, but it looks fun. Rejected Dead Girl number 1. It's a one-shot, so it's not just number 1. It's a one-shot. Then we're going to go to Titan Comics. The classic PS4 video game Bloodborne. This is comic book version, not the final artwork, so I don't know what you'll see in your actual store when you go to buy it. But number 16, there are 3 covers. This is a placeholder for the original. It's a pretty badass looking cover. The Veil Torn Asunder. Bloodborne number 16. Only got 1 or 2 more here. We're going to Valiant Comics with Dr. Mirage number 3 of 5. Damn, they got 4 covers on this. A pre-order edition variant and all. Kind of looks like the writing for Doctor Who, like the font right there, so I was confused. But there you go. Dr. Mirage, number 3. And end up these indie bangers with the old Money Shot, number 1. There are 4 covers to this one as well. There's 2 black bag variants. Looks like it must have some sex in there, is implied, if they have black bag variants. But this one is by Rebecca Isaacs, Vault Comics, Money Shot number 1. How some people like to end their parties with the money shot. Hey, looks like a video camera is happening here. Record 2 minutes live. So it must be a sex tape. There's a cucumber, and we got a lot going on there. With Money Shot number 1. That is where we are. Give me 1 second here, folks. Next up, what do we have? We went to DC. I'm gonna give you guys, what do you want? Cover art? No. I'll give you some variants on the Doctor Doom. Apparently is on this list. I don't know what that is for, but we'll click on it. Never mind, I'm not going to tell you about that because I don't know what that is. The Immortal Hulk variants, we can go there. We can go to the Marauders variants. Or we can wait for the captain of this ship to come back down, which sounds like he is here in 1 second. Go somewhere here, sir.
Where are we going?
I'm done the indies.
You finished the indie bangers?
I clicked on...
Nice transition.
I clicked on...
Let me get my bearings.
Doctor Doom. I didn't know there was like 7 things. Now I know what the fuck it was, so I didn't go for mine.
Don't be scared.
You do.
That has been Indie Bangers 10 at 2319. Thank you for watching this segment of the show. Now we're going to do some other cover stuff. Sorry that I had a jet there. Recently, our sound machine in my 3-year-old's room had broken. So we thought we could just get him a different sound machine that made different ocean noises. Not all ocean noises are the same. So it's not working.
Not when the shark's eating the whale.
In case
makes some very different noises.
Gotta get on that one. All right, You want to do cover artist, dumbass, or you want to go into some covers first?
I was going to variants, but I didn't know what
All
was
right, we'll go to variants. Here we go.
You got a transition, Hoss?
I know. I just want to... All right, so now we did the stuff that I would recommend you go out and check out. You know, that's what came out, right? Now, we go on some other stuff. Like, if you've been reading X-Men, last week was X-Men #1. If you looked at the back of that, they're going to have a little spin-off series. Boom, 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 boom. And I was like, nah, dog, I'm just going to do the X-Men. But then I was like, we don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss anything. So I picked up this new series called Marauders #1. Supposed to be the next book you're supposed to read. And we're going to show you. We're going to show you the covers that you could pick up for Marauders #1.
I feel like you're lying. I ain't seen no Marauders, sir.
There's Marauders.
Where'd you buy it? I ain't see it.
Oh, I didn't buy it.
Dumbass!
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't buy it. Yeah, good. I was going to buy it, then I said no.
He's shining you people on.
Sorry. I was going to buy it, and then I was like...
And he said, fuck you all, I'm just not buying it.
I was like, I'm not buying it. Yeah. I read like a little caption. It was about guys on a boat or something. Some pirate shit. I don't dig pirates. Pirates are fucking jack swaggle dick shits. This is by Aaron Kudar. There's Marauders.
Yeah, okay. It's a big fun, isn't it? Oh, it looks very similar to last week's cover that you bought. There's a lot going on there.
That's a lot of covers, man.
It's a lot of characters. God damn! Can't work like this.
Sorry, man.
You
gotta get in the captain's chair.
I don't want to be in the captain's chair.
Well, I'm sorry.
This is Marauders #1 variant. So that was Aaron Cooter. There you go. Bagley is going to give you that massive cover. Looks very good. Then we're going to go to Douterman. That's the one that I saw in the shop today. Standard cover, I think. So there you go. There's your pirates that he was talking about. And Marauders #1. Leonard. It's got Storm over the X-Jet. And there you go. That's an interesting cover. Muller. Looks like it's a basic cover, but I dig it. Oh yeah, this was at the shop as well. Marauders #1. This cool variant. Then Nauk has that. There's a lot of guns aimed on Storm and Company. There you go. And finally, the last Marauders. Philip Tan. Interesting. Cosmic-y. There you go. That has been Marauders #1. All the variants that we have this week for that book. So those were those variants. I got one more thing of variants for you bitches. Immortal Hulk 25. I'm not going to give you the artist title. I'm going to give you Alex Ross, Andrea Sorrentino, Ed McGuinness, the Green variant, Joe Bennett, Chris Anka, and Ron Lim. I'm just going to bang right through them for you. Alex Ross, the cosmic cover that we've all seen and enjoy. It's purty. There we have a weird, I guess, Banner looking at himself as the Hulk. Interesting. There you go. Then we have a very retro style. Looks like we got some escaped convicts. They got their flashlight. And the Hulk's coming up. It looks very retro, 60s, 70s inspired. Looks kind of cartoony. That would be the green variant, as I said before. Literally, it is a green front to back. It's a wraparound cover. That's why it looks so enlarged. Green variant. There is the Hulk with, I guess he's a little crazy. His eyes are, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't like this cover. Hate to say it, not a fan. Then we go to this, and I'm going to say I hate this cover even more. Let me know what you think on these two covers in a row. That with the, I'm going to just say the dumbest eyes I've seen. And then regular Hulk in workout gear with, who is that, Mary Jane? A Spider-Girl or something? I don't know what's going on here. She's got the Spider-Man pop socket or whatever those things are called. I'm not a fan of that cover. And then he goes from cartoony and hanging out in a mirror to now rampaging through the world looking immortal as can be. So that, if I had to pick, would be the best one of the Immortal Hulk series. Alright, there we go. Let's bring it back here. That is what we have in Immortal Hulk, Marauders, new books of DC, Marvel, and indie bangers. We got a little bit of everything for you. So that's where we're at as of now. We already told you the Dwayne Johnson comic book news about Black Adam being filmed. We have a lot more to touch on this show. Let me know how you think this is going tonight, people. If you like it, if you don't like it, you want to hear more of me, more of this guy when he comes back, who knows? But we will go through this and we will have a good time. Drink a little, watch a little, do what we do here. But yes, those are the variants of the week. And then we are going to, like I said, we're going to hit some comic book news, some TV news, movie news. We got it covered. There are a couple video games, because this is the segment I always do, video game news. Still playing Borderlands. I got to admit, I have not played it in about a week now. Just been very busy with work and everything. Working and living, so I haven't had time to play Borderlands. At this point, I don't feel like I'm missing as much. It's not gripping me anymore. The story's I'm not invested in it like I used to be with number 2 or even number 1. This week coming out, this Friday or tomorrow night at 9 o'clock or something, we have 2 big releases. We have The Outer Worlds, I think is what it's called. It's by the company that's done Obsidian, I think, Entertainment. They did... What'd they do? Star Wars and Fallout, I believe. KOTOR and Fallout. And so it looks like a very cool RPG in space. Looks very fun. It's getting some rave reviews. And then we also have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new version, because, 12 years later they just redo it. They redid the title of it and just remastered it now, but they completely revamped it. Yet they're going to keep calling it, Modern Warfare, even though, again, that game was originally out in 2007. So, that's where we are. And that's what's happening back here. Sorry for that psychotic breakdown that was just happening, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare is coming out this Friday. It's apparently a large game to install.
I got something large right here.
I'll redbox it, but I don't feel like installing 112 gigs.
You don't have gigs to install?
So I'm not going to install it on my PS4, the multiplayer, because I don't fucks with that. I'll play the single player, beat it in a night or two, return to the box, bing, bang, boom, call it a day. Video game news.
This guy doesn't have the gigs.
Video game news.
Where'd you leave off?
I did the Marauders and the Immortal Hulk.
You did Immortal Hulk?
Yeah.
Good job. Did the people like it?
I don't fucking know.
Beautiful. What else did we have?
I don't know.
You did all the Immortal Hulk?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Did you transition so the people saw it?
Yes.
Beautiful. Oh, we got cover artist and dumbass.
There you go.
Oh, I gotta warm up my pipes. Alright. This is the part of the show you guys tune in for.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he's about to go psychotic and lose his voice on the microphone. Enjoy.
Let me go. I gotta stretch. Alright, so here we go.
Stretch the diaphragm.
This is called Cover Artist Throwdown. Here we go.
You will never be the lead singer in any band.
Cover Artist Throwdown.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that.
Here we go. Smooth transition over here. Nothing smooth about that one, boys and girls.
Not at all.
Cover Artist Throwdown. This is called...
the old money shot. I talked all about the money shot.
You talked to somebody about this?
No, I talked about it on here. There's a black bag variant, so implying there's a lot of titties in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at this cover. Look at this cover.
A little camcorder action.
Camcorder, she's ready for it. He's like, don't shoot it in my face. That girl's like, la la la. And this guy's like, hey, I think I'm gay.
She's got her cucumber back there.
Yeah, she was fucksing around with a kookie.
There you go.
This chick is ready to take the money shot.
Do-do-do.
Dong, dong, dong. This one's called Pretty Violent. We alluded to this earlier.
I feel like that cover's backwards from where you had it last time.
It's not. It's the exact same.
Yeah.
This is pretty violent. Derek Hunter, Jason Young, Spencer Holt.
With lots of swears.
It's like a little girl with like a crystal that came out of Goblin's eyeball, and
She
he's
looks like a monkey.
bloody all over, and he's like, nah.
I think she's a monkey.
I love it.
It says pretty violent with lots of swears.
A lot of swearing in this one. So
Fuck,
check that
fuck,
out if
fuck.
you're a little guy. This is called Sean Murphy.
I don't think that's the name of the book.
Oh, we might have to spin this one around. Can we spin it around? Oh, watch. This is action. Look at that.
Ah, that must be the White Knight.
I
Curse
like
of the
it.
White Knight.
Yes, this is by Sean Murphy. It's the
Hey!
Alfred cover.
Wait a minute, because in Curse of the White Knight, that's the run where I think they killed Alfred.
This is
Pretty
the
sure
cover.
Azrael killed Alfred.
Well, this is a variant cover or something.
Well, there you go.
Or
Oh, no,
Sean
they
Murphy.
didn't kill Alfred. They might have killed Gordon. I think they killed Jim Gordon last time.
Look, Alfred's got a sword.
He's a gangster. I never watched that show on Epics, but apparently it's supposed to be pretty good.
That's why I'm claiming this needs to be in the cover artist throwdown.
It's like a James Bond.
Here comes Sorrentino's version of Immortal Hulk.
Yeah, I commented on that already.
You don't like it?
No. We'll just go with the
What's
no.
wrong with it?
I just don't find it fun.
Oh, get out of town. All right, so let's go back to the beginning.
Here we go.
You're going to go with Money Shot, Pretty Violent, Alfred, or the Immortal Hulk?
I won't go DC just to appease everyone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, DC Homer.
Here we go. We
You going
will.
Immortal Hulk? You can't go Alfred. You can go Image, or you can go Money Shot.
I'll go pretty violent with a lot of swears.
He's going Pretty Violent, which, if it was the last three, I'd have to agree. But when you have this kind of cover called Money Shot, the boys and girls at home clearly say, Just a Rican says, Flash, checked up.
Oh, he likes your flash
You
shirt.
like my shirt? You like my shirt? Yours.
What? What the fuck? What are you?
You like my shirt? Thanks, man.
He can't type and do this at the same time.
Thanks, man.
Look, nobody wants to see that screen.
Oh, sorry. Transition back to this guy. All
not
right, so
smooth.
I picked Money Shot. Money Shot wins the week.
Again, why do we vote?
All right, here we go. Coming back.
Democracy is dead in America. That was the cover.
I tuned it at the end. All right, so if you have the cream of the crop, you have the shit of the top. If we go from cover artist throwdown, we must loop back, come around, and do a dance with the dumbass.
So we're dancing with the devil in the
Here we
Pale
go.
Moon
No,
Light.
we're dancing with the dumbass. All right, hold on. We should transition.
Yes.
We got to make the song.
Oh, God.
So this is called Dumbass Cover of the Week. It goes dum 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 dum. Hee haw. Dumbass Cover of the Week.
It's the worst song I've ever heard.
Gian D'Amencio.
It's Batgirl. What you got against it?
It's just boots.
Okay, Doom Rising.
It's just boots.
Her boots, look, they're implanted in the concrete. There's blood. There's a story there.
Where's her body?
I don't fucking know. It disintegrated.
Those are boots.
Oh, you want to see some dumbass covers? If it's
this
not
one.
in here, I'm going to show you two more real quick.
This one.
Come on, continue.
All right, here we go. We got to come all the way back to this before I can hit the over. Well, I'll just go over here. Here comes Joe Bennett.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's fucking horrible.
Terrible.
His eyes are fucking
It's
redunculous.
the eyes that are killing it and these giant eyebrows.
Hey,
Or is that shadowing or eyebrows?
I don't know. He's got
I think it's
eyelashes.
foreshadowing.
All the whole covers look fucking stupid.
This one's terrible.
Oh, there's another one.
This is my Mr. Joe Bennett.
Oh, there's another Immortal Hulk. You better have
This
one.
one's by Pope.
Oh, that's not.
It's just, I don't know what Batman's doing.
He's floating. He's levitating above the earth.
Batman can't levitate.
His cape is smoking. Maybe it's upside down. Maybe he's supposed to be upside down, falling down from the satellites. I don't fucking know. Move on. There better be the other Immortal Hulk or I'm quitting.
That one's terrible. Russell Dlotterman. Where's the other half of her body?
That wasn't even in the Marauders list.
Really?
Yeah.
This is so secretive. I had to hold this one off because they just drew half of a mannequin.
Hold fast.
Yeah, she got punched in the eye and she's only half of her body.
And there's a little dragon, little Charizard
This is
coming
a
out.
terrible cover.
Yeah, well.
All right, back to the beginning.
No, there's another worse one. Another Immortal Hulk. Go back to your Immortal Hulks.
Which one are you complaining about? Alex Ross?
No!
He did a good cover.
I like it.
There's nothing wrong with that cover at all.
I like that. The
It's
green
just
variant.
green.
That
That
sucks.
one's terrible.
Yeah. The fuck is that?
All right, late edition. This guy is added.
That wins,
Is this your
loses,
pick?
whatever it is. That's fucking pathetic.
That's your pick?
Yep.
All right, well, I have to make a pick.
And that pick wins.
And I'm going with Marauders. You can't draw half a body. Sorry.
Whatever you want in the comic book world.
Russell Dwaterman, go back to the basics, son.
Oh, son.
You lose.
Son.
We might not even have been looking. Oh, shit. Hold on. I don't think I was looking the whole time. Here, I'll just give you a quick wrap-up. There's some boots. There's some stupid face. There's Batman doing something that's impossible. And there's the winner chicken dinner. And I'll go like this to make it fun. Winner, winner, winner. And now let's get out of here. Transition back. That has been Dumbass Cover of the Week. All right, let's see. Do I have anything else in my...
Some Dr. Doom list.
Do I have anything else in my bag? Marauders, Dumbass, Dr. Doom. Oh, Dr. Doom. All right, let's chat about this real quick. Now, I feel through some very... I don't know if they're reputable.
What is this sound I'm hearing?
Oh, it's just the thing. I was making sure he wasn't freaking out.
Yeah, he's good.
He's reading a book.
Berenstein Bears all night, little man.
He's not reading the Berensteins. All right, so I've been watching lots of videos. A lot of people are speculating that in Phase 4, Phase 5, there's going to be a galactic baddie, possibly Galactus, and there's going to be an earthly baddie, possibly Doctor Doom. I have no first-hand knowledge to know if this is true or not because nothing's been announced. But I recently acquired Doctor Doom Annual number 2, which tells his origin story. So I figured, let's get ahead of the game by a mile, by way many miles. Let's assume Doctor Doom becomes the new bad. Let's assume that you think Doctor Doom is as badass as he fucking is, and you want to get some Doctor Doom comic books. I'm going to show you something you should get.
He was always fun to use in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, yes, he was. Well, check this out. We're going to see some Doctor Dooms together.
Are you like doing some Love Radio right now? What is happening?
Love Radio. Doctor Doom. Oh, we got to click on the right week, guys.
Oh, dear.
All right. These are going to... These
you can't speak.
I don't know if they're in order. I'm just going to show them to you. Oh, wait a second. I have to put these in order, or it's not going to make any sense. Let's see. The first... You say comic book, Dad. What's the first appearance? You know what the fucking first appearance is, but I'll show you anyway. Fantastic Four, number 5. This would be the first ever appearance of Dr. Victor von Doomenthal. There he is.
Doomenthal.
If you want that, get your hands on that one.
Yeah, for 12 cents, you're not getting it.
Not going to get it for 12 cents. So this is the origin issue. Now you've seen it.
Victor Von Doom.
Okay, now we've seen that one. Now we must see the second one. His second appearance would be in Fantastic Four number 6.
That's a signed copy. You ain't getting that.
Can't get that one.
That's 12 cents as well, so...
This is the next issue. This would be
went up.
This would be he's tagging up with a Submariner.
Yes, he is. Submariner's going to be there too. So.
Submariner. This could be an early hot shit to get your hands on. Fantastic.
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
These books cost money.
I'm about to say.
But if you want to get in on it before the news announces, these could still be affordable to some people, and there's still money to be made. All right, so here you go. So if you see all those two, then you might hop over to ASM number 5, Amazing Spider-Man number 5. This is the first time Doctor Doom did a crossover.
Still 12 cents.
Still 12 cents. I can't tell if some child colored this in, and maybe Doctor Doom's supposed to be a little grayer. I don't know if someone, or if that's just the color.
It's Larry's.
Larry, yeah, Larry had that one. If you're Larry, I just took a picture of your comic. Thank you, Larry. So this would be the first time Doctor Doom didn't appear in a Fantastic Four comic book.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm going to go down the line here because I don't know of all of them. So we'll go with you and you can read them together. Here's an early Avengers cover. This is number 25.
Into Doctor Doom.
This would have Doctor Doom and also Fantastic Four doing a crossover. Ooh. Very early. This might be the first Doctor Doom in an Avengers comic book.
Still 12 cents.
12 cents.
And... it's got Scarlet Witch in her original getup.
There she is.
And Hawkeye looking all gangsta.
Avengers number 25. Go grab them, boys and girls. Now, if you want to see something else, Daredevil was fighting Doctor Doom in Daredevil 37. Don't look now, but it's Doctor Doom.
Well, Matt Murdock can't look now, but hey!
Oh, it's not early crossover.
Still 12 cents.
So it's still same time period.
Look at Doctor Doom. He's like, ah, ha, 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 fuck are you?
He's fighting Daredevil.
Daredevil, what, you punch him in his fisticuffs? What is that?
And now he hurt his hand. Yeah, he swapped him. He couldn't. Right, so we saw that. Now let's see this one. This is Fantastic Four, number 16. This is the return of Doctor Doom, the world's most amazing supervillain.
Ooh, Micro World.
Yep, Ant-Man does a crossover on the Fantastic Four here.
Yeah, there you go.
This is from 1961, boys and girls.
Hank Pym action?
If you can get your hands on this one, go for it.
What's that Pym in?
That's Mr. Pym. Mr. Pym. Mr. Pym Particles.
12 cents still.
All right, here we go. This will be the follow-up to that. Fantastic Four number 17. Look at that. In the clutches of Doctor Doom.
He owns the world.
Look at that. He's got him in the cement so he can't stretch. He's got him in a dude without the floor. That's kind of cool. He's got him just swirling around.
Panic of the Deadly Whirlwind.
And there's bars over here, so she doesn't know where to teleport to.
Moving bars.
Look at him. He's got him. He's pulling him. Gank, 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 gank.
It's the Marvel Age of Comics.
Love that cover.
Still 12 cents.
12 cents. All right, now we'll go to, I just picked this one up in a trade. Fantastic Four Annual number 2.
Oh, shit.
This tells Doctor Doom's origin story.
1964. Went up because it's an annual.
Double-length epic.
Quarter.
Look at that. Yeah, this is a later book. It's an annual. Look at that.
72 big pages.
Still from 1964. Very attainable. You can get one in a banged-up copy like I grabbed, or you can get a nicer copy.
Ooh.
Great cover. Look at that cover. Boom! We got a couple more going. So there's going to be...
Boom.
Foom. This was...
Fu Manchu?
No, this is a magazine. Friends of Good Old Marvel, I think is what it stands for. Friends of Good Old Marvel.
There's the Geo.
Friends of Old Marvel.
Oh, there you go.
Good, I don't know. Friends of Good Old Marvel.
Write to that address there. See if you get anything back at the P.O. Box.
This was a magazine that you could subscribe to, and it was in 70s now, so we're in 73. This would be the cover, or that would be the cover, I don't know. But you can get this. It's like a big magazine.
Boom.
Cool cover. That is the great Jack Kirby cover art.
Yes,
So this is a good one.
Winter of 73.
People might not know about this.
The
So now you,
curves.
gotta get through this. Marvel Superheroes number 20. This is a good one too. I forget the significance of this. It's a 25-cent piece. Marvel Superheroes. I don't know the significance of this to tell you the backstory on it. Badass cover. Now this, I can't confirm or deny. I read a source that said this would have the prototype. This came out the same month that Fantastic Four number 5 came out. I don't know if it came out before, same time, but whoever I read this is claiming that this is a prototype Doctor Doom.
The monster in the Iron Mask?
Yes.
What does the Iron Mask conceal?
This is supposed to be a prototype. They put it out, and then they changed it, and now Doctor Doom's the man. Because this came out in 62. I think the other one, this is Tales of Suspense number 31. This could be a prototype Doctor Doom. I don't know.
Still 12 cents.
I don't know if Doctor Doom's even coming. But if he is, and you wanted to see some old cool shit, those would be some covers I would grab if I were you. Now I'm going to throw this on the floor. I'm going to hit this button.
Freshly cleaned up floor, but you know.
We're having a rough night tonight. I'm going to have to slash you back over to my colleague over here. We call him the movie guy. I have all this shit over here. We do the box office mojo. Did you hit him with the comic book action yet?
What action?
I mean, the video game action?
Yeah.
He hit him with that video. He hit him with it.
PS5 comes out next December apparently now for $500, but whatever.
Good?
I don't know. We'll see.
Alright, I gotta go away again.
I'll be here drinking beer and...
You drink a beer.
I don't know.
Alright, you drink a beer. And, yeah, you drink a beer.
Oh, there you go. Fantastic.
If you want to read some of my news, you can, but we won't be able to go back and forth.
Oh, well, I don't think we're going back and forth at all.
Somebody about something.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have to talk about some of the reviews I have. Again, I did not get to the Joker. 3 weeks now, and I haven't gotten to Joker. I'm slacking. I know. This Friday night, I have plans. I am going to see Joker Friday evening. So, Mr. Movie Man here can finally tell y'all what I thought of it. Hope it lives up to the hype. You know, gonna go in with an open mind though, so it can suck, and fuck it. I hope it doesn't suck, but you know, I hope it's as great as I've heard. But I'm going to see it this Friday night. I recently did become a AMC A-list whatever premiere member, free trial month, so I'm going to use that, and that way I can go to up to 3 movies a week at any AMC in my area here. So I'm going to start with the Joker. Maybe I'll get to some Zombieland too. Not sure. This weekend, there's only 2 movies coming out. 2 adult skewing films, so nothing's really going to change at the box office, which we'll touch on later. But there are one movie that I am really interested in seeing It's not really coming to any local theaters, I don't think, though. The Current War, the director's cut, as it's called now, because that is a film with Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange for you people. It's got Tom Holland in there, Spider-Man. It's got what's his face as well, General Zod from Man of Steel. Michael Shannon is in there. That movie had a very interesting trajectory, as it premiered 2 years ago in the film circuits, got bombed upon with the critics. Apparently, it was a rough cut. It was what was supposed to come out. It was not good from all reports and everything. So the Current War, it didn't get shelved, but it was with the Weinstein Company, and we all know what happened with the Weinsteins. So they kind of shelved it for that long until they could sell it off and give it to another studio. So then the studio now, I think 110 Entertainment or something, purchased it, redid it, recut the whole film, made it a much more cohesive, enjoyable story. It's about Thomas Edison. I think Tesla's in there. So it's it's about the history of, it's about history, the AC/DC battle. And it looks like a very interesting film, looks like a good historical film. I will hope to check that out within the next 2 weeks if it comes local to me. Like I said, I looked for theaters around here. Couldn't really find anything right away, but if it comes to an AMC near me, go use that AMC pass. If it comes to a Regal, I'll just pay and go to a Regal. But I do want to see the Current War. Like I said, the other film coming out, Black and Blue, it looks like a generic cop movie to me. It's got, I guess, some cops do a murder or something and they cover it up. I'm not the target audience for it, I'll be honest. It is a black film. Essentially, it's black and blue. It's got Tyrese, I believe, and a couple other people in there, but it's it's an inner city cop film. I saw trailers for it. Didn't impress me. Didn't do anything negative, but I don't have any intention to go see it, obviously, in theaters. But that does come out. And also, what is it? The Bruce Springsteen film, Western Stars or something. Not too sure what it is. Western Tales, whatever it was. It's something, it was like a music video, a long music video for his new album, which I didn't listen to. But it's a movie that's coming out in a lot of movie theaters. In a couple theaters that they could have put the Current War in. But hey. But that is what is coming out this weekend at the box office. So like I said, the weekend before Halloween, very down time at the theaters. No big horror releases, nothing. So, you already have Joker as the big event film of the season. Zombieland's another horror film. But yeah, that's really what's it at the box office coming up this week. We'll touch on last week and we'll touch on some other things shortly.
Hi guys. Straight into that. No, this isn't breaking news. I'll get you some buzz. Joker is about to break worldwide box office record for rated R movie.
Yeah, it's going to overtake Deadpool.
It's going to overtake Deadpool and Deadpool 2.
Yes.
Deadpool 2 only counts when you count the PG cut as well, so that's a little fishy to me.
PG-13.
It's a little fishy to me. Joker's going to take it over.
Yes. Very profitable film.
How do you feel about that?
Only cost $60 million to make. It's a very profitable film.
Do you feel good about this?
I'm going to go see it.
You don't know if you feel good because you haven't seen it.
No, but
People are hanging on waiting for this shit.
But I will.
Good. You know what? I got more news. I got news for days. Aquaman 2 will be way bigger than the first, says Jason Momoa. Breaking news. The sequel is going to be bigger than the first one. How do you feel about that?
It's kind of generally what they go for most times.
Straight from the words of Momoa's mouth.
Oh, in Arthur Curry we trust.
Bam, sucker. Let's see. Superman's secret identity reveal will cause supervillains to break good.
Yeah, he's gonna
give it up.
Everyone's gonna know he's Clark.
I don't know why he's gonna give it up. Everybody who's ever been in contact with him is going to have a completely different perspective and reaction to this. Some heroes are going to be thrilled. Some heroes are going to be livid. Some villains are going to change their ways.
Ooh.
How do you feel about that?
A Wonderful Life.
It's your best. It's the man who you would go boom and then go grung. How do you feel about this? He's going to give it up?
They're running out of ideas in this world.
So are they giving up, you're saying?
I don't know.
Put Superman to bed?
No.
Oh. Sound like you were saying put Superman to bed.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying they seem to be.
Rotten Tomatoes certifies Watchmen as fresh with a stellar score.
The critics and the audience scores are different from what I hear.
They are.
I watched it.
You saw it?
I watched The Watchmen.
How many did you see?
The first one, the only one that's out.
How'd you feel about it? Some people are saying it's a Western.
No, it's not a Western.
I realize a Western.
Did you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's interesting.
Do you feel like you like it?
It's going to take time to grow.
It's got to grow.
It's very weird because it's like the sequel, but it's not. It's like, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's interesting. It's trying to put a lot of things in there. Historical events, racism, bigotry,
it's bold and
police
bristling.
action.
Bold and bristling.
It's interesting.
You gonna watch number 2?
I'll watch number 2 gladly. I'm in, but I just want to see what happens. I'm not sure. There was some interesting things in there.
Comes on Sunday nights at 9.
Oh, and the hippo. Yeah.
Was Rorschach in it?
They don't use them in that conventional way.
He doesn't have a face-changing sweet mask?
No. He punched the paper.
What's his name? He's rolling over in his Alive box.
That doesn't even make sense.
The guy who wrote it, I can't think of his name right now.
Alan Moore?
Alan Moore's rolling over in his Today box.
In his Today box.
You want to see some breaking news? I'll unbreak it. Gemini Man, Will Smith's latest, is set to lose $75 million.
That's what happens when you do 120 frame per second film.
People don't like that?
No.
You said nobody could see it, so what's it matter?
Exactly. Nobody could see it.
So how does it negatively impact the movie if no one saw it like that?
You can't see it the way it's intended to be.
Nobody even knows it was intended to be that way.
Oh, people know. People know it's a HDR film. People know.
It's not losing money because they
It's
didn't
losing
see
money
it in
because
the right
nobody
frames.
wants to see it in any way.
Right. Sure.
Nobody cares about Will Smith unless he's in a franchise.
Correct.
Big Willie, love you still, but the movie doesn't look good.
Big Willie, this is the last movie you'll ever make.
No, Bad Boys 3 comes out in January. I'm going to see that shit.
I'm not.
I'll be there.
I won't.
Dear God.
Let's get some more news.
He's got the table now.
Boom. I have a drafting table over there.
Professional.
Here we go. Ferrari versus Ford.
I thought it was Ford versus Ferrari.
Whatever way you want to say it, Matt Damon and Christian Bale
Both
will be
off as
competing
Best
for Best Actor
Nope.
from the same movie.
It's only happened a few times. It won't work.
It won't work or it won't happen?
One of them might get a nomination, but doubtful.
You can't get 2?
You can, but it's not even supposed to be the best film of the year, so...
But does that mean that the men can't be...
No, it can be.
Has it ever happened where 2 is from the same?
I said it only happened a few times.
Can you give us an example?
No, I can. It's only happened a few times.
If you know and he doesn't, give us a shout out.
Fascinating.
Thank you for that. Boom.
Best actor race is way too crowded to have 2 people from one movie.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, well, Batman's not going.
Another Infinity Stone just surfaced in a dangerous Marvel villain.
They pulled it out of his sphincter?
It's in the comic books. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, defeated Star by punching a hole in her and ripping out a Kree device giving her superpowers. This would have killed anybody else, but Ryan Ripley somehow survives. Brings a lot of questions. Is the Kree device hers? Is it the Reality Stone deep inside of her? A stone emerged with Ripley, and after that, the hands of Captain Marvel. Sounds like the Star chick could have a stone, or could be a stone. Breaking news.
Move on, because that is the dumbest shit.
Here we go. The comic book Rogue Trooper.
Never
You familiar with this?
Nope.
Takes place on New Earth, where a perpetual war of attrition rages between the Norts and the Southers.
Oh, that's deep.
And the
Norts
Southers.
and Southers.
And
Oh.
the Southers. So it looks like it's made by the guy who... comics' most well creation is the infamous lawman Judge Dredd. So I guess it's the guy
good old
who
Judge
made Judge Dredd.
The second film, Dread, is badass with Carl Urban.
And he said he'll never do another one because it was a terrible experience.
Yeah, I know, but it was a great film.
Rogue Trooper movie has a script.
Yeah, okay.
Has a script. Oh, we got to talk about this? Here we go. Spawn tops the sales charts for September.
Oh, there you go. Toddy Mick.
Toddy Mick. Estimated total sales of 300 top comics with 6.9 million comics. In the number 1 spot... Wait a second.
Dear God.
Marvel sold 47.98% of those units. DC sold 32%. Top-selling comic for Marvel was at slot position number 2. That would be Spider-Man number 1, 2019. Top-selling.
J.J. Abrams.
That's the correct one, with an estimated 156,000 units. DC's top seller was all the way down at number 11. DC at number 11.
Stop whispering.
I don't want anybody to know. DC's best-selling comic was ranked number 11. No, it wasn't. It was ranked number 7. I'm sorry, DC. Sorry, DC. DC's best comic was ranked 7th. It was Doomsday Clock number 11.
Yes.
Estimate 115,000 units sold.
There you go.
Okay, estimate. Here we go. Trades going up. Good. Trades are good. Number 1, can you tell me the number 1 top-selling trade? Yes, Batman Damned with 11,000 sales.
I was actually going to say.
You guessed it. I just took the words straight out of your mouth. So, Marvel, in the comic books business, 45% of the share of the units. Boom. DC, only 29%.
You just lied. You said it was 30-something a page ago. Get your facts right or don't come through.
Unit share, this is the dollar share. So they made 38%. DC made 27%. Image Comics made 11%. Can you guess the top 15?
Fuck no.
Can you tell me?
Spawn 301.
After Marvel, after DC, and I'll give you Image. What's the fourth guy?
Dark Horse. I don't know.
IDW Publishing. Correct. Here we go. Let's keep going down this list. So if we know Spawn was number 1, Spider-Man was number 2. You going to be prepared for this? Watch this. House of X. Powers of X. Powers of X. House of X.
Oh, I thought they were Powers
Doomsday
of 10,
Cock.
dipshit.
Doomsday Cock.
Doomsday Cock.
Absolute
That's
Carnage.
Sure.
Deceased. Harleen. Batman. Amazing Spider-Man. Batman Curse of the White Knight. Venom. Strike Force. Harley Quinn and the Fours and Ivies. Amazing Spider-Man. That's all we're going to get today. That's all you're going to get today.
Fours and Ivies.
I'm going to go check this turkey baster out. Spawn tops the sales charts for September while Hawks and Pox remain strong. Hawks and Pox remain strong. I can read what I wrote.
House of X and Powers of 10.
We'll get to this. Here, you want to do this?
What, the top 3 films at the box
Yeah,
office?
we'll get to that. Here's the charts.
Maleficent,
Now-
Joker, Zombieland.
Okay, but good. But you can read the people some stats about this.
I don't want stats.
Oh, maybe you went to sleep.
Maleficent's bombing immensely, so fuck you, Disney.
All right, let me drink a beer. All right, so this is... All right, so now that we're done with movie news, comic book news, television news, we still have Star Wars. Ooh, we have other stuff to talk about. But right now we're going to go to what came out last weekend at the box office and who topped it. He said that, correctly, he said Maleficent, Joker, Zombieland. Do you know how many monies Maleficent made?
36 or 37.
36.9. I'll take that as a winner chicken dinner. Is this a bomb?
Yes.
Why? How much did it cost to make?
Like 180 or something.
180, and its first week it didn't even make 40?
It was 5 years later, the sequel. Nobody asked for it.
I can't take
Fuck
her
you, Disney.
face.
Yeah, because it's like bone.
Oh, I can't take her
Skeletor.
face.
She's Skeletor. She is Skeletor.
Oh, God. So 180 and it only made 40?
In America,
This might make...
made 150.
This might do worse than Gemini Man.
No.
Oh, all right. What about Joker in its, what, third or fourth week? Third week?
Third.
It's 29 million. Seems strong.
It is.
Joker's killing it.
Joaquin the Dream is doing things.
What about Zombieland Double Tap? This is week 1?
Yeah.
And it only made 26?
It was never meant to be a blockbuster.
Ew.
The first one made like 24 million, so to make a sequel 10 years later and make a
This
little
is
more.
10 years later.
Okay, and it made more. Good for it.
Joker beat it. Joker donkey punched it.
Fascinating.
What came in at number 4?
Ah,
Did you even know this was a movie?
What?
Number 4. Making $16 million. That's hard money.
That's hard money.
Did you even know this was a movie?
Probably.
The Addams Family?
Yeah, the animated one.
This is an animated movie?
It's the second weekend.
No, it still made $16 million.
Yeah. Made
Look
30
at this.
last
Number
week.
5. Ooh, Gemini Man.
Ew.
8.3 million.
Ew.
Let's just take a shot. Play if you want to. I mean, you have to play.
Oh, dear God.
What Just take one guess,
Parasite.
and then we'll leave. What is the 16th ranked movie on this list? Give me a shot. $424,000. If you can guess this, I'll get you a beer.
I don't want a beer. I don't know.
Come on, baby.
I don't know. The something.
What the hell's that mean? Is that a movie?
It's not The Lighthouse, which I want to see.
The Lighthouse was 15. So close. Jesus. Number 16 was called Pain and Glory.
That's it.
Pain and Glory.
It's with Antonio Banderas, made by I think Pedro Almodovar or Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu. One of those.
Did you ever see that movie about the Ecuador? No, I don't think it was Ecuadorians. The Chileans, the minor movie.
The 33.
Yeah, that had Antonio Banderas in it.
So the Desperado. So Once Upon a Time.
What's
in
the other
Mexico.
Mexican guy who's famous?
Danny Trejo.
No,
Antonio Banderas.
it's Antonio Banderas and the other guy.
It's kind of fucked up.
He's a famous guy. Kind of looks like Antonio Banderas. He was in that movie.
Which one?
The minor movie.
The 33?
Mm-hmm.
The dude that played Xerxes?
No.
Rodrigo, whatever his name is?
No, you can think of. He's not.
Michael Pena?
No.
Well, he's a very famous
He's
one.
not. He's not the other guy. Let's Google it real quick.
We're getting nowhere.
We're gonna Google it. Maybe my 3-year-old is finally tapped out. Let's see. What's it called?
The 33.
The 33. Okay, here we go. We got to get into a rhythm. I've been upstairs 3 or 4 times now. Here we go. Oh yes, it's a 3-word name. In the middle is Diamond.
Diamond Dallas Page?
No.
Michael Diamond Reed?
No.
Lou Diamond Phillips?
Yes.
Hey, he's not famous anymore. The man's been, he hasn't been relevant in 20 years.
He was in that movie.
Oh, well.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Check the score of the Sixers game while you're on the phone, please.
I don't even know what that is.
You do?
All right, I'll check it. Let's see if anybody knows. Chime in.
I don't think... Well, how are you going to tell anyone?
Nats and Astros duking it out early. 2-2 in the World Series.
Go Nats. I actually want the Nats to win.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
End of the third, it's 68-77.
Sixers?
What?
Sixers?
68-77.
The way you're reading is Boston, Philly.
Whoa! That dude's got a brain in there. Holy shit.
Go Sixers.
All right, here we go. Let me read you something, and then we'll talk about it. Tell me what you think about this. Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker, its runtime has been revealed.
155 minutes?
Correct! Making it the...
Longest one by like 3 minutes.
Correct! But by beating the shortest one by 34 minutes. A New Hope was 121 minutes.
That's when it was simpler times.
This is a half hour longer than A New Hope, and A New Hope drags for days. Oh my god, does it drag for days?
What happened to you?
Can you guess the second juiciest film?
Probably Last Jedi.
Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi, then Rogue One.
What do you mean juiciest? What does that mean?
We're going from littlest to biggest.
I was working backwards.
I don't do it that way. A New Hope was the shortest, then Jedi, and then Empire, then Jedi, then Rogue One, then Solo, Phantom Menace, Force Awakens, Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, The Last Jedi, Rise of the Skywalker.
There you go.
So, this...
JJ's wrapping up 9-film franchise. It has to be the longest one.
Okay, now let's go into piggyback off this bitch. Did you see the trailer?
Of course I did.
What did you feel?
I watched that stupid football game just to see that.
What did you feel when you saw it?
I mean,
Did it grab you?
I was seeing it no matter what.
Well, so was everybody and their mom.
I don't think
Is
you
it
were.
going to beat Endgame?
No.
All right, good.
Oh, well, because you had stake in Endgame, apparently.
I own Disney, if you didn't know.
Yeah. And yet
Me and
we're here
he-
with
me-
this sound system.
Me and Igor. Igor. All right, so you saw the preview.
The preview. Trailer preview.
Yes. I pawned that one.
No, you didn't. It's awful.
All right, now what did you think? Let's go through it together.
Let's.
Can we watch the preview and we'll react to it?
I don't know.
Can you do that? Can we have a
Of course you
react
can.
video?
Of course you can.
Should we do it?
If you want
We've
to.
never done that before.
What are they going to say?
They're going to watch the video. Oh, should they watch us reacting? Yeah, they'll watch the video on the screen, and then we'll watch us reacting. Ooh, this is a new thing. I like it. All right, here we go. So we must pull this up.
Oh God, I don't know
Let's
what's
see.
happening.
What's this called?
What's it called?
Rise.
Can't you just look at it on
the
YouTube?
Skywalker trailer.
It's gonna take you to
Here
YouTube.
it is. All right, here we go. This is going to be
What are they
the
singing
first
right
ever.
now?
Just us. They're singing us.
Oh,
This is the first ever. We're not going to do it any sound.
Lucas. What?
Yeah, we can't do it any sound.
What the fuck? That's the helmet right there
Here, I'll listen
that
to the
Luke was
sound.
training with.
I'll listen to the sound.
Back from '77.
All right, Ray grunts. Feeling.
I'm not gonna do it like
together.
this.
So it's his voice. It's Skywalker's voice.
We're not alone.
And now it's Poe Dameron's.
Look, it was Lando.
people
Look, they brought her back.
Rose. Everyone's
good.
gonna join together.
Where's this?
Y-wing.
This looks cool.
Telling me they know me.
The Water World?
Yes.
No
Wait,
one
this has
does.
to be the final thing,
Coming
right?
out through the rain.
Is this the final thing?
I doubt it.
I do.
I do.
Look at he's like, oh, look at me.
That's
That's
just ice
badass.
planet.
That's awesome.
That's just a floating ice thing?
That's a cool throne.
Is he really going to come back?
Yeah, that one was good.
Where's
Look,
this?
the fucking Star Destroyer just comes out of the Earth or whatever.
How? There's the Falcon.
Falcon.
Together.
Look at
They
that.
all get together.
She's flying it.
The money shot.
Look at them going at it.
Fighting.
I hope the choreographer's better in this one.
Y-wings and whatever they got there.
This is the broken... Oh,
This is the sad one.
this is sad.
What are you doing there,
I mean, they had to, I
3PO?
don't know why they had to put
Yeah,
the sad part in.
Taking one last look, sir,
Why does he have to take one last look?
Because
at
he's...
my friend.
At my friend. His voice has changed a little bit. There's Christmas. Take Christ out of Christmas. Thank you.
Oh, Leia.
Oh, Leia, I'm done with you.
She got top billing in the poster.
I'll build the top of the...
That looks Return
It's
of the
Lando.
Jedi-ish. Yes, Lando's back.
The saga will end. Look, there's horses!
The space horses.
Space horses!
Like in The Last Jedi.
Here it comes. What, are they going to fight twice?
They're gonna fight a lot. Look, they
There's
just
three
throw some-
times! They're fighting
No,
three
he had his
times!
helmet in. They would get it. Look at all them fucking Star Destroyers.
Look at him. What's he doing?
At Palpatine.
Is there any way the bad guys win this?
The force will be with you.
Damn it. He's dead.
Always.
Leia says it.
She said, oh,
Marketing.
she's dead. Oh, I got the
The
goosebumps.
music
Look at my
does
skin.
that too. The music
Those
does-
are real goosebumps.
Oh, those are bumps of the goose.
That looks like chicken skin.
The 20th of December.
I got chicken skin, everybody.
the 20th of December.
All right, I gotta turn that off. I had the chicken skin, boys and girls.
The 20th.
That was the first time. That's the first time
Go see it on the
we've had a
19th,
react
maybe.
video. We reacted to that. Now, what is your reaction?
Okay, so I had no sound. It was
You've seen it.
looking through silent pictures.
Before we all don't like. The last one was bad. The choreographer was bad.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The
You gotta be
choreographer was
convinced of
terrible.
this.
The choreographer was terrible. Right?
Terrible. After I had to tell
Terrible.
you.
Right, I know. You got it. You win. Chicken dinner. Chicken dinner.
Can I have a
How do you
chicken
feel
dinner?
now?
I want to see what he does. The Force Awakens is not that good of a film, but I still want to see what he does to wrap up the entire saga.
There's nothing wrong with that preview.
No,
Give you a little happy.
The previews
give you a little
always
sad.
The previews are some of the best previews they make are Star Wars previews.
The 3PO thing was sad
I don't know why you had to throw in a sad scene right in the middle of it.
to make you sad.
You don't need to be sad. You're already
You're not sad
the
by
hype is
anything.
there.
We're not sad by anything. You
don't-
gotta forget this is the end
We know this is the end.
because they said it. But while you're watching that, you're like, yeah. Oh wait, this is it. We're never gonna see 3PO again.
Well, he could be in spin-offs.
George Lucas, don't do that.
Lucas has nothing to do with it. He sold
I don't want to see
Lucasfilm for $4
3PO
billion.
again. I don't want to see 3PO again.
Okay, I'm sure he doesn't want to come back either.
His voice has changed.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was from 1977 to 2019. Anthony Daniels has grown up.
Has anybody watched this yet?
The movie?
Yeah, they have any
No.
early screenings or something?
No, it's
Is the movie
shrouded
even
in
done?
secrecy.
Is it even done?
It better be 2 months before it comes out.
Well, they don't tweak it.
They're gonna tweak. 2 months till one of the biggest films of all time drops.
In the pantheon of movies, how is this going to do?
It'll be up there.
Top 5 all time?
Maybe not.
Do these movies play big in the world?
No,
Oh, they don't?
not as big.
Why?
It's the
And
appeals in America.
I get the fucking Chinese people. They like that goofy shit. Just Warcraft with the big fucking tusk guy. But that shit made billions.
They like the Fast and the Furious films.
Fuck, you guys can have it, please.
But they
If there's anything I
Star
can
Wars
do
doesn't play well.
to ship you Vin Diesel in a fucking box, you can have him.
Doesn't play as big as it as in America. It's one of the rare franchises that doesn't.
So that's why they can't catch the Endgame?
Yes.
Because of the world?
Yes.
What about just straight in America? Will this beat Endgame in America?
No. It won't even open with 350 million.
It won't?
No.
What's the projected OP? Ending.
I think the last jet. If it first Force was 245.
That's weak sauce!
Really?
350 for Endgame.
Oh.
Endgame did 350.
Last Jedi was like 220.
Oh god, that's weak sauce.
Oh really? You
Endgame
go make a
did
movie and open with 220. You make 220 million.
Endgame made 350.
Who cares? Apples to oranges, sir.
What did Spider-Man make when it was opening?
The first one?
No, this latest one.
Fucking like won something.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
What about-
Weak sauce. Yeah, you can't even win your own arguments here.
What did Shazam make?
What does that have to do with anything?
That movie's terrible.
No, it wasn't.
Terrible.
We're talking about Star Wars here. It has nothing to do with Shazam.
Why is Emperor Palpatine back?
Because he's been hiding for 30 years.
That's how much time has elapsed?
From Return of the Jedi to this, I don't know, sure.
Do we have any time?
The trailers don't tell you nothing.
Do you have any time?
I have a watch.
What's it say?
It tells me the time of 10 o'clock.
I have a watch over here. You want this? You want a Timex?
It's 3 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my
Well,
drop
you need
top
new battery,
crossing the
but you can
streets.
have the watch if you want it.
Nah, I'm alright, thank you.
All right,
It's corroded. It's falling.
What's
It's very
corroded?
The watch battery.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta throw that away.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was there.
I don't want the
I wasn't gonna
corrosions.
give you a corroded battery.
Yeah.
I'll put that over there. It might be time for me to get a beer. And then we'll talk some more. Thank
I
you.
thought it was over.
Over?
Oh, God.
No, wait, dog. I need a beer.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Make the madness. Oh, God. If you're still here, I don't know why. You're torturing yourself. This one is what this one is. Be over shortly, folks. I've got too much more to talk about. But I had to rock the Vader shirt because the Rise of Skywalker needs to be
Come
seen
down and then take a pee-pee soon.
when it's over.
I should have pee-peed while I was up there.
You should have, but now you gotta wait till the end of
All right, I got the Bat Squatch. That's the last one in my fridge. If anybody wants to send me some Bat Squatch,
Squatch.
if anybody wants to ship me some Bat Squatch, ship it to me.
That doesn't make sense. Nobody's gonna know where to send it.
You contact me via the emails, and then we'll talk. All right, I want to make a video inside of a video so I can cut it and make a video. We've done this before, but we're going to do it again.
Oh, God.
And you don't want to, but we're going to do it anyway.
Nope.
So I can make a video and try and get some of that boom, 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 boom. So we're going to pretend like this was like 6 weeks ago.
Did you see the Bloodshot trailer?
Oh, good. Thank you. I did. I have never read the comic book. I own some of the comic books. There's Bloodshot's first appearance in Ray Zero. His first appearance over there.
Doesn't he have like a thing on his chest that he's supposed to have?
Something, yeah. I have some Bloodshot comic books over here.
The Diesel has no look about
you
him.
buy one? Contact me. There's Bloodshot number
Yeah,
one.
that's not the Diesel.
There he is.
That's not the Diesel.
I got a whole bunch of Bloodshot.
Looks
if anybody wants to buy
interesting.
one.
I don't think I'll see it. But
God, is it rated R? That's what my question is.
I don't know.
I like
PG-13.
I like when he got shot in the face and then it went away and then it like came back.
Oh, then it rewound. Bloodshot comes out February 20th.
Check out the trailer. Is this going to be the start of something? Is this going to be a tremendous franchise?
Probably not.
Is he signed on just for one or many?
I don't know what the Diesel does. The Diesel still has Fast 9 to go make. He's got Riddick 4 to make? 3 or 4? I think 4. He's doing that next year. Yeah, that's what the 50-plus-year-old Vin Diesel does. Fascinating. On.
Did you see
Probably not.
the trailer
For what? I watch a lot of trailers. I watched some Joe Rogan today with Edward Snowden. I only watched an hour of it.
He had Snowden on?
Yeah.
In studio?
Ow.
He can't be in
Fucking
studio.
in-
Is
in
he still in Russia?
Yeah.
Didn't they kick him out yet?
No, he's there.
Oh, cool.
3-hour episode. I don't watch
Is it
now.
really? I just watched the one yesterday on
JRE.
Hold on a second.
I
He
gotta
had
get that Snowden book. Sounds fun.
Snowden. Yeah, that would be an interesting read.
I like the
I
Snowden movie. It was alright.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on, bro. I just watched.
Of course I did. I watch all movies.
Here we go. Richard Dawkins,
Heard of him?
very famous atheist.
Yeah.
Outgrowing God: A Beginner's Guide. He was just on. He's one of my new heroes. Love that man.
He wants to fondle his testes.
I don't. He's an old British guy. He just makes a lot of great points that everybody should read.
He wants
Because
to be
Joe
a-
Rogan said, yeah, he makes good points. I see what you're saying, sir.
He wants to be an altar boy for him. Hey!
I don't want altar boys to even be altar boys.
On with it.
Let's get rid of the altar boys. Where was I going?
I don't know.
We saw the Bloodshot preview.
All the Star Wars.
Saw the Star Wars preview.
The Star Wars trilogy
And now
on USA.
we're going to re-break news so I can
don't.
make a clip. So other people can watch it. We're going to re-break news and we're going to just quickly... Well, it doesn't have to be quickly.
Oh, it has to be.
I can't read the printing, so you're going to have to help me with this.
Oh, Jesus.
Today is the day, because you don't know when this is, so I'll clip it where you don't know.
Oh, my God.
Today is the day that the San Diego Comic-Con just happened. Did you go to the Comic-Con?
I'm flipping this table. What the fuck are you talking about?
Today,
It's not June of 2019.
Marvel has just revealed
July.
plans for Phase 4. We're going to talk about Phase 4 so I can make a
God.
so I can make a video. So other people can watch and learn about Phase 4 instead of watching other people's Phase 4 videos. We should be on the precipice.
Gives a fuck about your Phase 4.
Now, here we go. Kevin Feige, in a 90-minute appearance in Hall,
I don't understand what's happening.
they're just going to go over.
The man that runs Marvel TV is stepping down.
Because he's going to run Marvel TV.
Yeah, because he is
It's all got
Jesus
to be
of
good.
Marvel.
Here we go. So Marvel's Phase 4 has been announced. It'll be starting with Black Widow, the movie. Okay? And then after Black Widow... Wait a second. What comes first?
Oh, God, he doesn't even
Black
have this
Widow
ready.
comes first. Then let me get this ready, because people come to us for news, so we must have the news.
saw the
Black
trailer for
Widow
The
will come
Mandalorian.
up May 1st, 2020. That's when Black Widow comes up.
The basketball
Then
game showed me a trailer.
we go to the television side of things. This is big news. Disney Plus. You must have it. As all of these shows will be linked.
God.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier comes out fall 2020. Followed back to the movies, you'll have the Eternals, November 6, 2020. So we got 3 things next year in 2020. And then you come to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That comes in February 12th, 2021. Then you go to WandaVision, back on the telly side of things, 2021. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, May 7th, 2021. So that's... And then you have Loki TV show, boom, spring 2021. Then you have the What If series, summer 2021. Then you have Hawkeye 2021. It's loaded in 2021.
You do realize that's way too much.
And then, to finish 2021, Thor Love and Thunder comes out November 2021. And at some point in that thing, I don't have this information, the new Spider-Man film will be in there.
Oh, well,
Did
if
they
we're back in
shoehorn that
time,
in?
that was not announced.
Did they shoehorn this into 2021?
Sure.
Isn't it been confirmed?
I think.
Okay, so you have a lot of stuff. You got to get to the movies, and you got to pick up Disney Plus, which comes out in November.
Nope.
Comes out November 12th?
6 of the 12.
Because you need to see Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but that doesn't even come out till next fall, 2020.
Exactly, you got a year.
So you have a year before any of this even happens.
Yeah, but The Mandalorian drops on day 1. Only 1 episode a week, but I want to see it. I just saw a trailer while watching the basketball game. It looks good.
How do you feel about that?
I'll watch it. I'll probably just bootleg it, but I don't care.
So, you have plenty of time, but that has been Phase 4. And like I said, Spider-Man will have a movie in Phase 4. That has been announced. Then, going into Phase 5. Where do we think Phase 5 is going?
Black Panther in 2022. Is that Phase 4 or 5?
That's Phase 5, baby.
Where's Blade?
That's Phase 5, baby. Phase 5. Then you still got to figure out Fantastic Four. You still got to figure out X-Man. You got to figure out all this stuff. Is it all Phase 5? Is it Phase 6? How many phases are we going? When will this stop?
Never.
Good. Good. And people are thinking that since you have the TV shows now, They like to, you know how they tease Thanos? Boom, get a little boom at the end. Oh, you get a little boom, right? They're thinking you could have maybe a Doctor Doom TV show, think of a backstory.
Where's my Moon Knight TV show?
And then boom, have a movie.
Where's my Moon Knight? Where's
He
my
could be there.
She-Hulk?
She could be there.
They're all getting shows. I was neglected.
Not in Phase 4.
They're getting shows.
In Phase 4?
You fucking know when they are.
I don't
making shows on them.
They can't have any of that. It just takes you through 2021.
Oh, yes.
You're getting all that in the next 2 years.
Oh, well, I'll get half of it.
You're getting all of it.
Nope, I'll take half.
You can take the movies.
I'll take most of the movies.
You're not going to see Black Widow?
Unless I get dragged to it.
Taskmaster?
I have no burning desire to see that.
You're not going to see the Eternals?
I don't know the Eternals enough to go see it.
I don't either. That's why it makes it great.
Ooh.
You're not going to see Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi, yeah, I'll go see that.
Oh, well, there you go. You're not going to see Doctor Strange?
Of course I will. It's got my baby,
You love
Witch in there.
babies. How about Thor Love and Thunder? Where it's been announced.
Oh, God.
Gore the God Butcher will be the main baddie.
In the movie?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Is it going to be fat or skinny?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Gore the God Butcher.
Oh, is
And they're
Bro Thor, Thin Thor?
I don't know. They think that since she probably doesn't want to do any more movies, she's going to do the storyline where she gets cancer.
Who, Natalie Portman?
Yeah.
Because Valkyrie becomes Thor?
Something, I don't know. But they think Portman didn't even want to be in Endgame, the biggest movie ever. That was a tragic misstep.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's looking at her Oscars and thinking of tragic missteps.
What'd she win an Oscar for? Fucking
Black
dancing
Swan.
like a fucking spagad?
See, you knew!
That's what she
Out
won
of
for?
Natalie Portman's history, you knew Black Swan was where she won.
She was good in Black Swan, and she was good in...
No Strings Attached, she's good in.
Never heard of it.
Ashton Kutcher.
Never heard of
Good
it.
film.
She was good in the V for Vendetta.
Annihilation, V for Vendetta.
V was a good movie.
Remember, the 5th of November.
Guy Fawkes.
Yes, you have trouble saying it.
Guy Fawkes.
There's the V for Vendetta book right over there.
I have the whole series.
Yes, I see.
1 through 12.
Yes.
That's number 1.
Remember.
The 17th of October.
That already passed.
Did you order that book?
What?
Breaking news. The movie man ordered a book.
Breaking news.
Yeah, remember we talked about the Batman Bane cover?
Yes.
You ordered that?
Yeah, I went to the shop and said, "Yo, dog, where is it?"
You can just do that?
If you can still order it, yeah.
How can he still order it?
It goes on his little computer and says, "Oh, they still have it in stock. They can get it for me."
They can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Do they charge you more for it?
Don't be afraid to go in and talk to the man.
Do they charge you more for it?
No,
It's still covered?
$3.99 or $4.99, whatever it is.
So if he doesn't have it on the shelf, like I could be like, can you get it?
Hey, you can look it up and see if you can still order it. If you can, then bam. Then he'll put it in your bin, which you have to get.
How much does a bin cost? I have some breaking news. If there's a Lidl near you,
Look.
they have a bakery. And you must buy
They're
two.
German or Irish.
You must buy two. But nowhere in these Americas have I ever gone
These Americas.
where you
Delaware
can buy
County.
two buttery croissants
He's French.
for
man.
45 cents.
It was a random number.
You get two for 45.
Look at him. He's freaking hyperventilating.
Dog.
Dog.
Two for 45.
I see Manson back there. He just covered "God's Gonna Gun You Down" or "Cut You Down."
Really?
The old Johnny Cash song.
I hate Johnny Cash. I
Yeah,
hate everything
well-
about him.
Well, Manson.
And 9 Inch Nails original is better than Johnny Cash's Fugazi. I don't want to fucking
Heart?
hear it. Yes. Fuck.
Emotional from Johnny.
Fuck Johnny.
Before he died, it was an emotional song.
Fuck Johnny. 9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails made that song. So if you think Johnny Cash did it, you're a fucked heart. Do we crown a dumbass of the week? Do you have any dumbasses to talk about this week?
You did that 7 hours ago.
What?
7 trips ago.
I didn't call him a dumbass.
Who's the dumbass?
I didn't claim one. I don't have
I didn't
one.
think you had to claim one each week. It's not something you have to take back.
I don't have a dumbass. Do you?
It's a good week then.
I haven't been
I
poked
don't
by a
know.
dumbass.
Francis Ford Coppola
What'd he
probably.
say?
He agreed with Scorsese.
Well, they're both fucking 94-year-old idiots who haven't made a movie in like 30 years.
Scorsese's movie comes out next month.
No one's going to see it.
Oh yeah.
But you think it'll make more or less than $10 million?
It's only in limited theaters. It's on
Less
Netflix.
than $10 million.
On Netflix.
How much did they give them to make it?
160?
$160 million to spend on the movie. They didn't just give it to him.
No.
What's his take of it?
I don't fucking know what Scorsese. I'm not his agent.
Is this his last movie ever?
Where do you come up with that? No!
Just asking a question.
No!
Why not? What's Francis Ford Coppola done in the last 40 years?
He's done stuff.
What did he make besides Godfather?
I forget his filmography. He's got.
Did he make Godfather 2?
Yeah.
Did he make Godfather 3?
I think so.
Well,
Didn't he? And then he did Apocalypse Now.
did he? Redux?
Redux. That's on a lot now.
Have you ever seen
Fucking
that?
movie. I've watched the Redux.
Why is it different?
He just puts more in it.
Francis Ford Coppola
Ooh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the best film of the
in
year,
Mexico.
is coming out, is getting re-released, because this is what we do now with movies, so fuck everyone. They're re-releasing
Don't say
it
it.
as of this
Don't
Friday
say it.
with 4 additional scenes in it.
Stick this can straight up your ass.
I'll just buy it when it comes out on Blue. Physical media, support it, love it, do it. I'll buy you digital shit.
I don't buy digital stuff
Yeah, 'cause
either.
it's stupid.
I like to own things.
Oh, do you?
I don't want to.
Where's your movie collection?
I don't want to own air.
Where's your movie collection?
I like to watch movies.
Oh.
I like to watch movies. I would never buy a digital movie.
Oh.
I would own the movie.
Well, Disney apparently, Disney Plus will let you keep everything forever.
What do you mean?
Well, they said you own it forever.
Why wouldn't you? It's yours.
Well, if you buy something on Movies Plus or the old versions of those things, and they went out of business, you lost your movies.
Who's Movies Plus? Those slips?
One of those slips, yeah. Not Movies Plus. That's the one that's big now.
They went out of
old
business?
ones- No.
Like
Except-
Ultraviolet?
Sure, something like that.
That went out of business?
Some of them have gone out, and you lost your movies. So fuck you, digitals.
He's not a supporter
Fuck
of
you.
digital.
No, fuck digital.
You'd rather listen to records and spin some 35mm films.
Yes. Any day of the week.
Do they do that anymore? Anywhere?
35? Yeah, there's some
Does
theaters.
anybody do it on film?
Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was done on 35mm.
That's on
in
actual
Hollywood.
film?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
There's a
Does it
cut
look
in
different?
Hollywood. Sure. I didn't see it.
When it re-releases, will it only be played on this, or do they have a digital copy as well?
No.
What?
Not only going to be released on that.
I don't know if he only made it on that.
No.
How would I know?
Comes out Friday. I just want the Blu-ray release date so I can fucking buy it already so I can own it. Fucking love that movie. 9.2.
I went. Oh yeah, did you watch anything this week?
Watchmen.
What'd you give that?
7, 8.
78 out of
Sure,
100.
Sure.
78 out of 100. What else?
I didn't get to watch much.
I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild.
Mm.
Just beat the second Divine Beast.
Oh, there you go.
Got Earbusa's Fury. So when you charge up the attack, boom, lightning comes down and strikes all the baddies around it. Ding, 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 ding. And we're trying to do this quest where we can get this helm that keeps us safe from electric. 2 Divine Beasts down, 2 to go.
Fantastic.
Breath of the Wild updates. Oh, what else did you watch? You saw Watchmen. I wonder how long back can this guy order from? Is it just this past month?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Ask him tomorrow.
I'm not going.
When's he going to get your Batman movie?
Comic book?
Correct!
October 30th.
That's when it comes out?
Next Wednesday.
Is it going to be second printing or the original printing?
Hey, it's the original. I'm just going to put it in my den.
How do you know they're not reprinting it?
I don't know.
Why would he just get it on the 30th?
Because that's if you back order something, that's when it comes.
Maybe it's a second printing.
Maybe.
What if it's a different cover?
It won't be. He ordered that specific cover.
You asked
He
for
was
that
like,
cover
"That's
or
badass."
you asked for that book? Did you talk to him?
Yes, I am not afraid of his shadow. I go talk to the man.
I talked to him this morning.
On the Facebooks.
No, I talked to him in real life.
Oh!
I told him he had a badass shop. That's
30
how he told me
seconds.
the story.
For 30 seconds.
That's how he told me the story, that he used to be a toy
Get a
store.
fucking bin!
I don't know. I don't want a bin because I don't have anything that I'm going to get weekly to bin. How often do you have to use your
Get a
bin?
10% discount just for putting shit in there.
How often do you have to bin?
Whenever you want it.
What if I could
Put
bin once a
one
month?
title on there, on the list, and there, he pulls that.
I could put King Thor on,
Yes.
which comes out what, bi-weekly?
Sure,
Or
there you go.
1 month or something.
There you go. Put that on. He'll hold it. You get 10% off when you go pick it up.
How far in advance do you have to call for another one?
I just called Tuesday or a couple days before it comes out.
How far ahead does he order?
I don't know.
Like if I want something that's coming out 2 weeks from now,
You can
has he already
order it.
placed that order?
Probably, but you can see if he can get it, and he'll just write himself a notepad. I don't know. Let's stop discussing this man's shop while we're doing this. Finish the show!
Anything else to talk about? I was
well,
hoping you were going to
rambling.
chime in with stuff that you wanted to talk about.
That's all I got.
I'm not going to burp. I'm just getting comfortable.
Oh, he's getting comfortable for a therapy session.
I have been running up and down for 4 times.
For 4 times.
What else did you see this week?
I didn't see much.
Why?
Been busy.
Doing what?
Oh, lots of stuff.
Making marijuana gummies?
Exactly.
For you.
Exactly.
I'm trying to do that. Hey, we want to say thank you. Because
Hey.
when you see this, which you're already doing, this is episode 97. If you're watching this in the future, it's still episode 97. But after I chop this motherfucker up, at least 5 videos are going to come out of this. So,
Every time he goes up and down the steps, there's a video.
that'll eclipse 100. So
To
from
the
me
eclipse of the
to you, thank you. Subscribes us, likes us. Our listeners are back. There's people on the podcast. I can check onto my podcast thing and see people are listening to the podcast. So thank you. This will make it onto the podcast. So podcast listeners, I know when we went live that I did fuck you sideways. I wasn't making the audio recordings. So my podcast listeners got kaboomed for a while there. But you guys are back in the saddle again. You're feeling it hard. I'm feeling it good. You're hearing this. I want to say thank you to you guys as well. Looks like he's cleaning up. He's ready to go somewhere. I might think of something else to talk about. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Did you tell, is there anything coming out this weekend?
Yes, I already went over that.
I didn't hear you. Look, he's shutting down the studio.
Shutting down the
I still have a half a beer.
Sorry to hear that. I already talked about everything in all these segments.
Did
I
you
had
talk
to fill.
about the video games?
Yes, it was the first fill.
So what, you said PS5 is coming out Christmas? It's been scheduled?
They said next December, so...
What about the Xbox?
I don't have anything.
You still don't like the Xbox?
No.
What else you got?
Nothing.
Going to the zoo?
What the fuck does that even mean? No, I'm not
see
going to the
Nutcracker?
zoo. What?
Going to Ice Capades?
Oh, dear God. Now he's just going off.
Some guy on Facebook wants to buy my Sega Saturn.
It's just like... It's a conversation that does not need to be broadcast to the world.
Sega Saturn.
Okay, people want retro systems.
Sega Saturn?
Yes!
It has like a Madden game and Virtual Cup.
Is it the Madden, the fun one with the training camp where you had to up, down, left, right?
Dude, I love that
We had to
one.
write that shit down.
We did write it down. That was cheating, but we did it.
Yes.
Why don't they, do they still do that?
No.
We had to, that was fun.
Yes.
Which one do you think that was? Like 90s?
Of course.
97? 99?
32-bit graphics, yes.
99? 97?
No. Earlier than
96?
that. Sir,
Let's go
I
with
cannot,
96.
I cannot nail down a date.
If you have a console, put in your Madden.
Oh, yeah, just randomly pull out Madden 96 if you got it.
Well, they had this cool thing where you could go to training camp and you had to do you had to do push-ups and you had to remember stuff, and it would be like up, down, and like it was a train, so you had to actually remember it. It's really damn cool. All right, what else you got?
I got nothing. Stop dragging. Stop the madness. I'm done.
All right, he's done. Goodbye.
Deuces, bitches.
See you next Wednesday. Once again, thank you. We've reached number 100.
Stop with the lies.
This is a big story.
It's 97. It's not 100. Fucking
One
cut
of
it.
these videos will be 100. I will chop this.
I'm going to chop you if you
And the
don't
next
shut
time
up.
you see the videos, it'll say 100 plus videos.
Well, I want actual numbered video of being 100 full videos. Like the
All right.
JRE has 1,300.
All
He
right,
doesn't do it in pieces.
All right, the number. I can't. I don't know what that is.
Well,
He doesn't number those. He wraps his segment, but there's little segments you can watch. They're not numbered as well.
each show is 13, 18, 13, 19, 13, 20.
Yes, but then if you watch, there's little clips from 1319.
All right.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, fascinating.
All right, hold on. End stream. Bye.